Multiple investigations are now piling up over the controversial and stunning deal between the PGA Tour and Saudi-backed LIV Golf. On Thursday, we brought you a Wall Street Journal report that revealed that the Justice Department is, in fact, investigating this deal. And according to people familiar with the matter, they agree some very serious issues are being looked into. The paper reports the DOJ had already been investigating the PGA Tour and other leading golf bodies for anti-competitive behavior. One senior tour executive reportedly told employees that this week the outcome of the proposal won't be known for at least a year, and a regulatory review could extend even longer than that. So what's all this mean for golf? Ron Green, senior writer for the Global Golf Post, is with us now to talk about these latest developments. Good morning to you. So you have this DOJ investigation, you have some antitrust concerns, and you also have the Justice Department deeming this a possible monopoly. Where does this leave the PGA Tour?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is supposed to be the U.S. Open, the national championship, the biggest golf tournament of the year here, probably. And it's all about the other stuff. I think it just adds to sort of this whole scramble that's going on. There's so many layers to this that, I mean, we're still sort of dealing with the aftershocks of the announcement last week that there was an agreement when no one saw that coming. And now this just, adds another very serious layer. I mean, in golf, you're usually talking about how far you can hit a 7-iron or who's got the best short game, things like that. Now you're dealing with, the Department of Justice. I mean, it's been out there for a while, and there's been talk about this, but, now it feels like it's gotten very real very fast.
Another major development is the commissioner, Jay Monahan, is on a medical leave of sorts, by what we understand. Many golfers were blindsided by this merger. Can he withstand the betrayal that so many felt from the news last week?
Yeah, I mean, I think almost everybody felt blindsided, at least. Now, a lot of players are very angry about this deal. Others have been more supportive. I think, he's away right now for medical reasons for an undetermined amount of time. I mean, he's put so much into this. I mean, I think that brought a human element to this whole thing. I mean, when I got the news out the other night, it landed pretty hard. And I know it really affected a lot of employees. It affected a lot of people. And it felt like a moment like, all right, everybody just take a step back and just breathe for a minute. We'll see where this goes. He's in a very tough position because obviously he was very outspoken about what LIV and the PIF represented and how important it was to maintain the PGA Tour. He's put up a very robust defense of it and really advanced the tour and changed it and reacted. But I also think he saw and others could see down the road 3, 4, 5 years the financial realities of trying to compete against an organization that basically can't run out of money. I think he's going to survive it. I think the first priority is for him to get healthy again. I mean, he's a really good, charismatic leader. I think very empathetic. But I think and he took the brunt of the criticism, and it's ongoing. But I think once they have time to sort of explain what their vision, at least, of this is, and obviously with this DOJ thing, it could take a while before we get to any potential resolution. I think it comes a little clearer, but it's a very tough time, and a lot of people thinking about it.
Well, the other thing is the golf side of it. So the PGA is a business, and we've got these investigations ongoing, but LIV is changing the way that people watch golf, right? I mean, it's more lively. I mean, it's called LIV, introducing things that we've never seen to the game before. Is that a good thing for golf to attract more people, to make it more interesting?
I think so. I mean, I think if you look at golf, which is from the COVID pandemic to now, I mean, it's had sort of just unexpected growth. It continues. It didn't stop when the pandemic sort of ended. I mean, you go to things like the puttery, to Top Golf, the way people are exposed to golf and taking part of it. That's a big thing. And I think it's just, what LIV has done is, a lot of us, when we play golf with our buddies on the weekend or in the afternoons, put a little speaker on the cart. You're playing golf. You got a little music going. It's broken the traditional bounds a little bit and expanded. And golf tournaments, particularly, LIV has done a great job of it. The PGA Tour has really learned from this. It's more than going to watch the golf now. If you go to experience the tournament, it is an experience. There's things to eat, things to do. You make a whole day of it. And I think that's been good for golf.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.